Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna share with you how I customize my MacBook from this to this. I'm gonna share with you how I created this aesthetic wallpaper easily and for free. I'm not someone who is good in art, so it's difficult for me to start something from scratch, but what I'm gonna share with you today, it's really easy and you can customize it to your liking. What's more, it's totally free. So if you're interested, do continue watching. First up, head to canva.com. You can download the app over here, or you can just use it via the browser. It looks exactly the same, but since I already have the app, I'm just gonna use the app. So you can search for desktop wallpaper and scroll to find the one that you like. So I really like how this one looks, so I just picked this. So first, I'm gonna shift the elements to where I want them to be. And I'm not someone who likes to have a lot of icons on my desktop. So I think I'm gonna remove one of this, either the school files or the personal files. But because I like something that is a little more yellow, so I'm gonna remove this one and shift this with this over. This is how I position them, and I also changed the header as well as the quote. I really like how this picture looks, so I decided to keep it, as well as this leaf thingy. But over here, it's a little empty, so I'm gonna find something to add it on. I'm trying to look for something like a paper strip. So you can look for paper under the elements here. And you can scroll to find if there is something that you like. So I'm going to go back to what I have already used, which is this. So I like how this matches a little with the photo over here. So I'm just gonna shift it. So I don't want this strip of paper to overlap my photo. So you can also use just right click and send backward. And send backward again. So this is going to cover this, and this will be at the back. So I'm just gonna shift this a little. I'm also gonna change this to my own photo. So you can upload it via upload media, and I've already uploaded it, so I'm just gonna add it in. Just drag the photo into the frame. If you want to position this photo, just double click on it and just move the photo. So I do think that it's a little plain in the center here, so I'm gonna try to find an element to add on to it. You can search for leaf under element and scroll to find the one that you like. So the one with the crown, you have to be subscribed to Canva Pro to use them, so you have to pay for it. So obviously I'm gonna go for the free ones. I'm gonna go find the one that I have already used before, which is this. So just click on it to add on to it, and I actually want it to be in the center. I'm also gonna add a flower over here. I'm gonna add this pink glitter flower. So just rotate it and just resize. Oh. I'm also gonna add a small little photo over here because I don't need so much space for my desktop icons. I'm just gonna hit upload and upload the photo that you want and just add it in. So this is a family portrait drawn by my tattoo artist, and I really like this photo. Okay, so I'm gonna crop what I need. So this is a really cute art. Like, I basically gave him my family portrait and he drew this for me. It's so cute. I'm 80% satisfied with how this wallpaper looks now, but I've reserved this space for a quote, so I'm just gonna add it in. So head over to text. You can scroll to find if there is a template that you like. But I just want plain words, so I'm just gonna add probably a subheading over here. So you can just, so I'm just gonna shift this over here. So I'm really impressed by how Canva has a lot of nice Korean fonts like this. So if you want to search for Korean fonts, just go and search for Hangul. And you will see quite a lot of it. They really have a lot of varieties. Like, they have this kind, the normal one. or even like this cutesy kind and handwritten kind. You can change to the one that you like. So I've chosen this font, but I think the color is a little too dark, so I'm going to change the font color. So they will automatically suggest you some colors that matches whatever elements there is on this, which I really like, because sometimes it's difficult to pinpoint the exact color you want via the color wheel or this kind of, I don't know what is this called, but this thing. So obviously we can use the dropper to select the color of the elements, but this makes it a lot easier for you to pick the color. I'm gonna pick this brown. Looks a lot more suitable in my opinion, because the brown's too dark and harsh, so this is a lot more gentle and looks a lot nicer. Before I make any final amendments, I'm gonna download it and put it as my wallpaper first to see if I need to change anything like the size or the position. So first just download it. And just save it anywhere. Say I'm gonna save it on my desktop. So just set it as your wallpaper. Right now it fits perfectly, but if you're someone who needs more space for your desktop icons, or you don't like something that is so big and in the face, you can just change this to stretch to full screen and you can fill in a bit more things, I guess. But I don't have a lot of things to put on my desktop, so I'm just gonna use full screen. I'm gonna put in my Premiere Pro, my Photoshop, and this DNG converter. And then I also am gonna put in my pending and tools. So as you can see, I have already changed the desktop icons for this too, and I'm gonna show you how to do it for this. And I am going to move this here. So this is all the icons I have. And I do think that it's a little empty over here. So I think I'm gonna add in another element, but I'm not gonna add in any photos because there's quite a lot of things going on. So I think I'm gonna add in a quote, add in another text element. So it's a Korean quote as well. So I really think Korean quotes are really pretty because like English, the cursive font for English doesn't look as nice as this. So I'm also gonna change the font. Because the previous quote I have used a more handwritten font, I'm gonna try to find a calligraphy font for this. Let's see what we have here. I've picked the font and changed the color for this. Right, so let's try it again. And ta-da! It looks a lot better. There isn't a gap in between now because I only have two icons. So I really like how it looks, but I have to get these three icons changed because it doesn't match the theme at all. So okay, let me show you how to do it. Let me get rid of this first. Going back into the Canva app, Canva don't provide a template for desktop icons, but I've tried to source somewhere else and I can't seem to find anything that doesn't require me to pay. So I've decided to search on Canva to see if there's anything I can find. And I actually managed to find this. So go for icon and you can search for iOS icon. This is actually for your iPhone, but I guess it works for me as well. You can just search for what you like, and I actually really like this, and I do think that it matches my theme as well. So just click into it. And everything is really easy. This one can only give you a square shape icon instead of the folded icon on your desktop, but it works for me and it's free, so I don't expect too much from this. You can just scroll down. They will give you individual ones and you can just modify accordingly. Because it's a square shape icon, so I want the flower as big as possible. So I'm just gonna resize this. Keep it at the center. Pink doesn't really match the theme that I want, so I'm gonna change the color of the background. And again, they will suggest you the color that is all over this document, which makes your life really easy because you don't have to use the dropper at all. So I want maybe a lighter color for this. I've already saved what I need, and I'm gonna show you how to change your desktop icon. So just right click on the icon and go to Get Info and open up your folder. So I've saved this icon for my Photoshop. So I'm just gonna drag this icon over here and you will see a plus. Just drop it and there we have it. If you want to change it back, very easy. You just drag this back and you will have the original one. So okay, I'm gonna change all of them. So yep, so this was how I customized my MacBook, and I hope it helped you in some way. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye bye!